Philp wins the draw, but it's deflected off a skate, and with an empty net, the Americans will fire, and it goes wide, but off the rebound, gotta be careful. Lurking around was Austin Long. Canada with speed down the rink. Noah Philp, the Edmonton Oiler, shovels it around the boards to Martin St. Pierre, the 1,000-game pro. Lord through traffic. It got through everybody and hit the pad of Karpinski. Lord can't hold the zone. It's a foot race for it. Fired on goal from Albrecht, but a good back check from Mackenzie Dwyer kept the puck out of danger. 60 seconds to go. Here's Trevor Lord. Lord drops it back to St. Pierre. Lord is searching for that hat-trick goal. Wouldn't this be a special one if he could tie it up? To the left point, Dwyer scores! Three unanswered goals from Canada. And Trevor Lord finds Mackenzie Dwyer at the point. Taylor Doherty was prompted right in front of the net, provided a screen, maybe a tip, but either way, Canada has scored 3 in a row to tie it at 9 with 48 clicks to go. Oh, it's become a next goal win affair. Doherty plays it in behind the net. Karpinski almost gives it away. Now David Booth trying to use the 510 games of NHL experience to find a winner late. He did it in the exhibition in overtime versus the Canberra Brave. Can he do it again here? Time peeling off the clock. Back towards the right point. Bomb on the left side, shot through traffic, and it deflects into the corner. USA trying to respond with a winner late. Dwyer hems his man deep, and now Canada should be able to clear, but there's less than 10 seconds to go. Can Canada find the winner? Here's Noah Philp entering the zone, drags it back, rebound was there, and Canada almost scored late. Oh my goodness, what a game. There's been 18 goals tonight, but the 19th goal will be the winner. Let's play some 3-on-3 overtime to finish off the Ice Hockey Classic. And right away, Tate Leeson hits the iron, an inch away from winning the game. Grasby settles down the puck for Canada. He's on the ice with Gus Ford. Ford fires a shot, and Karpinski wedges the puck on his back to keep this game alive. Oh, Gus Ford almost snuck one through. Ford, Leeson, and Grasby stay on the ice. David Booth, Jeff Baum, and Austin Albrecht patrol the rink for the Americans. It's a possession game now. Here's David Booth. Scored a winner last Friday night versus the Canberra Brave while wearing the American colors. Tips it back towards the left point. Booth spins at the blue line, and the NHL star is trying to do it all here. Booth still with the puck. He's with the D, and he gets dragged down late, and it's going to be a penalty. The Canadian bench is incensed. But David Booth has drawn a penalty, and now they're getting the boo birds out here. Tate Leeson will get the gate, and it was, wow, Noah Philp was the one that was tied up with them. But somehow Tate Leeson is the one that's gone to the penalty box. Either way, the Americans will be on the power play for 2 minutes or less. And in this occasion, the less means the game's over if the United States score. And I think the refs missed who the guy that actually tripped him was. It looked like Noah Philp, and I think Canada will take the guy that played 15 games for the Edmonton Oilers this year as a trade-off. So it'll be 4-on-3. That's the mechanism in 3-on-3 overtime. You don't lose a man if you're Canada. It can't be 3-on-2. So the other team just gains a man, and we'll play some 4-on-3 hockey. It has been one crazy hockey game. The United States had 2 different 3-goal leads. Canada has come back. Canada had 2 different 2-goal leads. The USA came back. We nearly had a fight at one point. 4-on-3, and they're going to send out the AAA line with David Booth as well. The Alaskan, Alec Butcher, will take the draw, and he wins it. Back towards the right point for Jeff Baum. Baum plays it off towards the right wing. Shot through traffic from Albrecht. That was deflected away. Does it leave the zone? No. David Booth keeps it alive, but he gives it away. Now shorthanded. Taylor Doherty joins the rush. Doherty fires a shot, and it waddles a little wide. The Americans chip it forward, but Martin St. Pierre will go in a foot race and win it against Alec Butcher. But St. Pierre then gets knocked down to the boards. No call given. Center to Booth. Rattled wide. Rebound. Albrecht couldn't pull the trigger. Baum walks in, and it deflects off a body and out of play. The Canadian bench fired up again. It happened on this play. Butcher knocking down Marty St. Pierre into the half boards, and then 2 glorious opportunities. Albrecht to Booth, shot was blocked. Albrecht on the doorstep, and he just couldn't find the body position, and they still weren't done. Sharma getting a stick on the Jeff Baum opportunity. Trevor Grasby directing some traffic. Colton Schindel will take the draw against his teammate David Booth. It's pushed in behind the goal. Della Savita working against Austin Albrecht and Austin Long. David Booth stays on his feet and heads to the corner. He absorbs some contact. Booth walks towards the blue line. Booth fans on the pass attempt, and Canada chips it out, and the Americans will have to leave the zone with 60 seconds to go on the power play. Austin Long down the left wing, drop back to Albrecht. Long, cross-ice pass, and David Booth couldn't settle down the disc. Americans keep it alive. Albrecht with some space, looking for a lane. He tips it forward to Austin Long. Long blows a tire, but he recovers enough to corral the puck over to Austin Albrecht, but the pass leaves the zone. Canada trying to apply some pressure shorthanded. Schindel overskated it a bit, and Austin Albrecht will go the other direction. Albrecht works his way in deep, working against the captain Taylor Doherty. He finds Neil Pretorius. He's got 2 goals already. Can he find the third? Albrecht scores! Austin calls game. And on the power play, the Americans find their 10th and sweep the Ice Hockey Classic. It's a hat trick for Albrecht, and Austin Long was standing in front of the net. It feels appropriate because the 2 Austins were unbelievable all series long.